The first thing we do, check for any hostile virus worm programs in your TAC network.
We do have one.
If a virus worm infection is present, all characters have to make a cybershock test.
Gosh.
Those that fail increase their cybershock by 1.
If
If it has a special rule, then the opponent selects which characters are affected and applies those effects. So the first thing we should do is do our cybershock test. Why don't we start with Lynn.Ka?
Who got us into this mess?
Who got us into this mess in the first place? Draw the card. My mental is 7.
9.
What?
So you have to beat what?
2.
The strength of
your mental capacity. So it's got to be higher than that. So since it's lower, I pass. So I don't suffer cybershock.
You bolt.
You bolt.
E.
He is good. I don't have a great. I'm only out of 4.
Who are you doing first?
I only have 1.
Those are the off 4 over there.
5. So I do take system shock.
So you move up 1.
This one.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Now Bombshell. She has a 5.
6.
So she takes 1. Now
Get rid of that worm.
deactivate 1 cyber gear of your choice.
Everybody or just one person?
1 character. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I've got 2 things that give me the ignore the first wound thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do it.
You're the one who lost.
I know, but I would rather have you have your stuff.
So?
I think I'll just
It's
get,
about accountability.
Oh, quit
I'm
playing
gonna-
with your phone.
I'm going to flip that so I don't have my cyber arm.
All right.
See, the can, he's willing to sacrifice for the team. I'm a team player.
He does not have a human heart, but in many ways he has the biggest heart of all of us.
He does.
In the end,
Literally
he was the
and
most
figuratively.
human.
His heart's actually this, like the size of a basketball.
Right.
What's a basketball?
They didn't have those back then.
Space ball, a space cyber ball.
Okay, so we remove the system resource tokens, and then we generate them. She actually gets 2, ladies and gentlemen,
Plus we get,
because she's a hacker. You are still conscious. You generate 1.
plus he's over 5. So that's 2. I just generate 1. And then what's her name?
And then she just generates 1. However,
I thought there was something else that gave you 1 too.
plus 2.
It took a robot to teach us about humanity.
Yes, because of the
Netgear
NetSec 1 gear that I have.
Cool.
I get plus 2 system resources. So now I actually have 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now you got to draw a deck again, right? Or
Well, now I can
discard.
discard. Now, you can't discard the
blanks.
fake cards.
Right.
I should have played that just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get rid of that card and draw 3 more.
Another blank.
Yeah.
Get rid of that worm.
Shit. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe this works with the remover. Oh, yeah. Plus 1 strength versus offensive programs. So I play this against that. It is a strength 5. Oh, sorry. Running strength 2. Got to pay that right away.
You have to pay it,
Yes.
even though it's their program.
It's running in our network.
Oh.
That's the beauty of attacking someone else's network successfully.
They gotta pay the
you immediately steal resource from them because they have to pay that down. We'll put that there for now. Now, that's a strength 5, and it's going to cost 3 to install it.
Okay.
Plus 1 strength, so it's against any offensive program. So
Good.
it's actually a 6.
Good.
6 to 4, and then
250624.
plus 3. So 5, 8, 9.
9.
I spin these 2,
9.
and I play 2 bluff cards.
Okay.
Just to get them out of my hand. So I'm at 10, right?
Yeah.
Plus a can-do draw.
Yeah.
14.
14 to there.
Yes, that's the one. So you got to reshuffle.
Yes. So this is gone now.
Get to reshuffle. It's a privilege.
This is gone now. These are gone. Now, unfortunately, we don't have enough to hack the terminal.
Yeah, we can. I mean, you're right there too. That's what stinks.
I know. It doesn't matter because I actually don't have an offensive card to hack it with. So next turn, hopefully, we can shut the doors.
All right, now we got to take these guys
I'm going to
out.
go ahead and discard that because we're not going to use
So-
it. So now, why don't we start with Sean?
All right.
You bolt.
Sorry.
So you're going to do
Usain Bolt.
Are you going to do the objective?
Well,
Well, here's the thing.
that'll spawn.
Do we care, though?
I mean, we got to get them eventually, right?
Yeah.
It's either now or
Is-
never.
is-
Might as well do it
is-
now while we
is-
still have some health.
The only thing is...
Is getting the objective an action?
yes.
Yes.
So moving and
Interacting.
getting it will wipe me out.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe we wait one more turn.
Well, unless you guys have them under control.
I got to get
Because
close, but yeah,
To
I've
pick
got
up an
some
objective
adrenaline to
token,
spend,
a character
so-
needs to perform a special action, and it ends their turn.
Right.
All right, move me. I'll pick up the
Although,
objective.
can't you can shoot through us and try and pot shot the one guy who's already wounded over there.
But then it's then I.
Oh, then you're done.
I still have to
forgot.
move.
forgot.
So
So you got the objective.
I have won the game.
So we have
I've done
one
my
objective.
part.
Hang on.
Close that door. Shut me off.
You can get one of those pods and stick a nap.
I'm going into the protection pod.
Now, place a chapeau on the op 4
Chapeau.
entry point closest to the character that picked up the objective token. The
Hello.
game resumes as normal. When all 3 objective tokens have been collected, go to subsection 2.
All 3.
Well, there's only 2.
Two.
But
So what
I
does
think that's a
chapeau
typo.
mean? What's the mean? What's the?
Well, you know,
I don't
there are
I
3
think they're supposed to be like chappies. I think they're supposed to be robots.
There
'Cause
are
if you look at them,
They are yeah.
they don't
robots.
look like they're guys in suits. I think they're robots like chappie.
You know, there are 3 spawn points, so maybe there was an objective near the other spawn point. They just didn't put it on the map.
Maybe, but when you go to the, I mean, it's not clear because when you go to
I'm just
this,
yeah,
it says there's 2.
yeah.
The heart of gold, twinkle in his eye.
Sean Hemingway.
And a booger in his beard.
Okay,
No, you have a
so
booger in your beard.
so you're done. Now we got to worry about that thing because it's going to go.
Yeah.
Go time.
But I don't have range. I got to get close.
I do.
I'm going to go take care of these guys.
Well, no, wait a minute. You don't have any range. You've got a bolt gun.
I know, but its effective range is 4. But I can do like multiple attacks.
Well, hang
and
on
stuff
here.
like
Give me a
that.
second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Is it? Did I count that right?
Yeah.
You can get
So,
in close combat.
Close combat, she can kick his ass because she can spin that adrenaline.
I can also
in
do
it.
reaction fire when the
Right,
time comes.
when the time comes. So, okay, you
I'll
go
just
take
worry
those
about
guys
these, yeah.
out. We'll leave Lynn.Cod there, and Bombshell will run up there and kick
I
that
mean, I
guy's
can actually
butt.
get in. Well, let's see.
Stay on this side of the door.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll put me in range.
We don't want to.
But I won't
the-
get the objective. And then I can do.
Yeah, don't go into the room because if...
I can't, do my close combat yet, but I can do. Where's it at? There was something. For
I'm
4
gonna go out on a limb
adrenaline.
and say we've got this thing won.
For 4
Right.
adrenaline, I can
In,
make.
in keeping with the tradition of zombie side, I think turn 3 is the turn we win
have
it
a
all.
Pretty good sense of where this is going, gentlemen. I tip my hat to you.
For 4 adrenaline, I can make 2 ranged attack actions per turn. The second ranged attack gets an additional -2 modifier. So I'm going to do
Burn
that
it.
because I've got 4.
Burn it.
Count them. 4 adrenaline. So I'm spending. Where's the adrenaline deck? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I spent my 4 adrenaline, so I get 2 ranged attacks. I'll fire at the guy in the. Well, I could. I'll have to fire at the one in the front. So I'll fire at him first.
Pretty sure adjacent squares, that's got to be how close combat works, right?
Yeah. So my first
You
attack.
can't be in the same square with someone else.
I don't think so. My first attack is a base 7. So 7, and then I'll draw a card. I'm pulling a can-do card, Sean. Or
Do
you
it.
want to do it? I can do it and stick it in front of this camera too. But
Well,
So I got a
Shake it into
12.
camera.
they're dodging. So his speed is a 4 plus 3 is a 7, and then whatever you get.
7.
14, and what did I get? A 12. So I missed. Okay, my second attack's going to be at -2, so I'm at a 5 plus whatever my can do is. So draw that one.
6.
So at 11. And again, they're at a 7. 10, so I hit them. But I got a. So that would be. What did I get? 6. So that would be arms. But I only did 1, and they have 4 armor, so that's not going to be enough to hurt them.
You can also move, by the way, as a fax action.
So, nope.
I think.
I did not do anything, so I'm done.
No, you can.
Go ahead, Ken. But I can still, if they fire at me, I can still do a reaction thing, right? 1 reaction attack.
Yeah.
So I still have that when they shoot. So, fortunately, they're not going to move up close enough. If they were close enough, I could CC him because he has really good close combat. I just hope I survive. So I'm going to get the crap shot out of me here.
Gotcha. I take that back. You can't move as a reaction. You can fast attack in response to a movement. Yeah, adjacent squares. Unless otherwise specified by a weapon or gear that increases the range to 2 squares. So I'm sure some of the longer swords and spears and things like that will allow you to have a bit of reach.
He gets rage, though, if I get flip, which allows me to redraw a can-do card if I lose an attack action. So it is your turn with both of your...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she could shoot.
All right, do it.
6, so it's maximum range, damage 4. She's got a laser sight, so it's +2 to her range attack. Her physical is 5.
Actually, I'm going to use this.
6, 7. Plus 8, so 15. Location 8. They drew a 4. So the Chapeau, what is his armor?
The Chapeau...
Or I should say...
Actually...
Yeah,
3?
His armor.
Or 4.
Their speed is 5 plus 3 would be 8. Plus whatever you draw.
It was 12, right?
Yeah.
My total final number was... But they would dodge.
That's what I mean. That's with dodge.
Oh, okay.
You got him.
So we shot him in location 8.
8 would be his chest, armor 4.
4 damage, so I do no damage to him. Shoot. Well, I'll do it again.
Okay. 6.
6. So it would be a 12. Or, I'm sorry, a 10, right?
Nope, 16.
Nothing that time.
And it's hard to hit.
Okay. Well, then... Bombshell will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the first action. And then the second action will be to close combat. When she uses a pistol in close combat, the target cannot use his weapons card special rule.
Yep.
Whatever that is.
For the Chapeau,
And that's just uses. I don't even have to hit.
he always inflicts a minimum of 1 wound. When hit,
Ooh.
choose one of the target's cyber gear and disable it. The target must then take a cyber shock test.
Damn.
Impulse. So yeah, so that won't apply if you succeed.
Well, let's hope, because now this is technically is not a ranged attack. It's close quarter.
Oh shoot, he has +1 to arm armor. So if you hit him in the arm, he has +1.
All right.
And then he doesn't fast attack reactions.
So her physical is 6, and I don't get any bonuses here.
So you got 11.
All right.
He's got 8 plus. You got 12 or 13.
Shit.
Yeah, they're hard to hit. I mean, when you hit them, they're going to go really fast because they only have 1 damage to take. But
Well, his special skill doesn't.
so
apply.
we haven't done any damage yet, right? Other than the
No.
one.
Correct.
So nobody else has got any more adrenaline. Okay.
But Sean and I both have the capability to fast attack this sucker
And I do too.
when he goes. So,
All right.
and he'll attack me because I'm closer.
Why don't we start with him?
Okay.
So you can do your fast attack first, right?
Yep. Can do card.
A 1.
6 plus. So now we got to shuffle the deck.
Plus -3 for.
Yeah, that's not going to hit. It won't matter. I don't think.
Or
Well-
or pay 2 additional adrenaline points to draw another card.
I'll do that.
That's right. You can. There's little things on the.
You must accept the result. I've been looking at it.
if it's.
I've
I'll
been
do
taking that
that.
into account. Now, do we shuffle
Yes.
right away?
Yep.
And
Because
then
I could
draw?
theoretically draw one again. It should be in there. Now, I actually have one adrenaline left.
You must accept the result of this card.
Well, do you
So
s-
you can't.
when you
Right, you
spend
can't modify
use
it
the
after
option.
that.
when you
You
spend an
can't use
adrenaline
the-
card, don't you just spend the card though, and then you lose the excess?
I don't know.
Because how would you keep track of it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, just by points.
But I mean,
Well, they would have
You-
tokens or something.
yeah, you'd have to draw another
it's ar-
card to do it.
It's arbitrary.
No, they're
You're
not gonna.
dr-
They're not gonna make something where you spend it and not have a way of keeping track of it. You know what I mean? I mean, you're probably right, but there's got to be some way to keep track of it. I would assume there's a token in there,
Hang on here, let's see.
like an adrenaline token.
Yeah.
I'm looking, see if there's something we missed with.
Because it would be kind of weird that.
There are number tokens. That
So
you
your,
could
your
use.
result is a 7.
7 for what?
Oh, I bet you. You know what we could do is this. Where is?
But I'm just wondering if that's the way it is, or if it's.
What are these billiard triangles?
I'm not sure what those are, but they're these that are just for the purposes of keeping track of weapons. Which if you have more than one weapon or whatever. So we could do this. Boom.
Okay. So what was that 7 for?
His attack.
Oh, on him. So 7. He's got a 5 physical, which is going to be 12. Yeah, he doesn't have any kind of. Oh, you know what we haven't been doing? Oh, we're so stupid.
What?
The weapons have damage on them. So
Right.
when we were when I was applying the damage to the one I hit him, but I said he absorbed the damage. Well, I did 8 damage. That would have damaged him. I was applying the excess of the hit. You know what I mean? I was 2 over to hit him, so I said, well, I did 2.
Use that as his damage.
But 8 is the
No,
damage.
the weapon.
Yeah, the weapon has
uses it.
damage.
So I
I've been
would
giving
I
me
would have
damage.
hit this one guy. He would have been hit on the second.
So he's flipped.
yeah.
I thought you already flipped him once.
No, that's
The
this
other
guy.
guy.
I had to shoot at him. The first time I did miss, so I get an adrenaline card. So I got to remember to do that.
Yeah, I'll have to look and
So
see.
now we have his defense, right?
Yes,
Is a 5.
and mine was what?
7.
To my 7 plus 6.
Well, no, you're
Which is
you're
13.
defending now. He's attacking you.
No, this was his.
This
This
is my
is still
fast
his.
attack.
Oh, I
fast
thought you
attack.
already did it.
No,
He did, but we had to shuffle the deck and get him a new result, which is
Forgot to
7
do this. Right,
on top of
her 6.
so
So
13.
13.
Is that a draw?
Where is the chapeau?
Over here.
His
Yeah.
his defense looks like his speed is 5. 10.
Is there any dodge involved?
Oh yeah, 13. Yeah.
Yeah, he would be at 8 base plus whatever.
So
he-
13 to 13 goes to the defender.
wins.
Yeah, it goes to the defender.
So now it's his attack,
So now it's his attack on me.
and he has a 5.
And my speed is 5 plus
Not bad. 7.
12 total. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe you do just spin this because there's also the effect on the card. I'm gonna have to do some.
Hand me the rule book. I'll look it up.
All right. So he hits me, right? I'm sorry. You.
Well,
But I'm dodging. I'm dodging. So I'm a 6 plus a 7
yeah,
plus 3, so 16.
and he's at a 5 plus whatever that would be 5.
Right. 10 plus whatever bonus he gets. But his special ability on his weapon has been shut off because of my attack. Which is, I think, always does 1 wound. and attacks a cyber card. So I think that's done up. Plus, here, I'll look it up.
You can only benefit from Adrenaline Rush if you're the active player, never as part of a reaction.
Oh, shit.
Once in a while, blow off some steam and do something spectacular. Don't bottle it up. That's what it says.
Yeah, I forgot. That is true. Therefore, I couldn't have done that. So...
Unused points are lost. So if you spend a card...
so you're right. Well, I couldn't spin the card, so... but that means I'm going to take damage. We went through all of that for nothing.
How much more was he...
Well, I think it just says using the card, so seems like that would be...
He just found it.
Discarding.
So.
Yeah, his weapon is...
But I couldn't use it because I can't...
I know you couldn't,
so.
right.
He does 5 damage.
And it was to... What area? The 7? Is that right, Sean? No, 7 was my card, right?
5.
So
that's
5
the
then.
chest. No, that's the arms. So 4. So I take 1 damage.
That's going to hurt.
And then it says always inflicts a minimum of 1 wound. When
but my close combat negated the special ability.
Right.
So I don't have to do that.
Yeah, good. Because you'd have to take Cybershock test
Right.
otherwise. All right.
Cybershock. Okay.
So now...
Cool. Glad we figured that out.
Now, we done the attack on... That was the attack on you, right? So we're
That was the attack on me, yeah. But actually, in reaction to that, Sean, you could attack, I think.
Now, does it get... Oh, it gets to attack as well?
You know, that's not clear.
I'm going to say yes.
But I don't see why he couldn't react to... Just because it's not on him, maybe let's make sure. I could see that being
Can
a rule.
he... Does that get to attack twice because he has 2 actions? So does he get to attack again? Because he doesn't move?
Yeah.
It's unacceptable.
Well, why doesn't he split his attack and shoot at Sean? Actually, he's better shooting at me.
He's closer to you.
Because... Well, no, I mean, actually, I'm the threat. He has to attack me. What I want to check is, go ahead and do it. I'm going to look and see if Sean can react to his attacking me. Or if you have to be the active player.
Well, there
to
should
react.
isn't there a rule that says who chooses who the AI attacks?
Yeah, and
There's
it's
gotta be some
whoever's
guidelines.
closest. It is.
It's
And it's
in here, I
whoever's
think.
the immediate threat.
Yeah,
The closest threat.
There's a chart here.
The reactive player can respond to an active character's actions with a reaction. Once a character has
Oh,
made
it only
a
does a
reaction-
single attack action, too, by the way.
Oh, it does?
Move, attack, or a single attack action.
Okay, good. Well, then it doesn't matter.
If it's engaged with an
I think
actual
you
model-
have to be the guy to react. You have to be the guy
Under
attacking
attack?
too.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Which isn't related.
We can house rule that
You know, I mean...
later on. We will house rule that,
So, yeah.
and I'll look around and see if maybe
All right.
I'll ask that on the Facebook page and see if someone from Post Industrial will say yes, you can, or no, you can't.
So these guys...
Because in this game,
I don't know what the logic is.
in this game it
I
makes
mean,
sense. You know that you should be able to shoot at someone who's shooting at someone else, especially if you're playing team wise.
All right, let's start with the guys that have flipped first, and they'll be attacking me, obviously. So their base physical is a 3.
Let me just double check.
They're in a... I'm not in the attack 1 room, but they are. Does that mean that modifies their attack by 1 or not?
It's the highest tack level that they're
Shooting
passes
through.
shooting through.
So they're going to be at a 2 base. But they do get +1 to range attacks, and so they're going to be get 2 back. So basically, they're going to be at a 4, +6, so they're at a 10. And then again, I'm dodging, so I'm at a 7 plus whatever you get here. So I dodged it. So then the next guy behind him goes.
Or treat it as a 3 and add 4 system resources to our pool. But I think you got to do it with a 6.
Yeah. So now the guy behind, same thing. He's at a base 4 plus whatever this is. So it's an
Okay,
11.
hey, wait a minute, I'm wrong. If more than one enemy character has line of sight to an active player's model, then all of them can take a reaction
12, so I dodged it.
in order chosen by the reacting player. Reactions can be performed only once per turn, except for dodge. So you could. So when you're done,
Okay, so these...
Sean will go back and take a shot at the chapeau.
U-bolt.
You both will.
Oh, I forgot to do my reaction attack, by the way.
If I could do a Jamaican accent, I would be doing it too. But
I'm going to do a
Is she
reaction...
Jamaican?
I can't. Well, I'm Usain Bolt.
Oh.
I'm going to do the reaction attack
Lady
Lady
Usain
U-bolt.
Bolt.
on this guy now, because I forgot to do that. So I'm going to do my reaction.
Don't forget to mark the token.
So my reaction attack would be -3, so I'll be at, right? So I'm at 4 base.
You're at -3.
-1 for the attack of the room, so I'm at 3 base, +8, so I'm at 11. Are they dodging when they're not dodging now, right? Because they're attacking.
Correct. You can't react.
So their base speed is a 4. Actually, he's on the yellow, so his base speed is a 3 plus 11. So we both got 11, so he's going to win. I don't think there's any... Oh, wait, I've got adrenaline. Let me see if I can do some of this. No. I don't have enough points to do anything. Poop. All right. So now...
Unacceptable.
These two guys go, and they're going to be able to fire. They're the blue side, so they're at a 6 minus 1 is, or they're at 8 minus 1 is 7 base, plus 5 at 12. Again, I'm starting at a 7, 12, so that's going to be me. Next guy, 13. So I'm going to take damage. So they do 6 damage. What did you get? A 3? Or no, they got a 6. 6 damage to my 6.
I got you 6, bro.
Which is my arms. So that's going to be 2 damage, but I can ignore 1 wound. So I'm going to take
farewell
1
to
damage.
arms.
Damn. All right. So that's everybody. And then Sean can do his reaction attack here real quick.
And I might as well do a reaction too.
You already did, didn't you?
She didn't.
Oh, no.
Lynn Codd didn't. She could shoot the Shapu.
So
7 plus...
-3.
Probably won't hit, but might as well try it.
So you're
I'm
at...
at a 10.
Okay. 6, and he's not dodging, so 6, he's at a 11
Oh, shoot.
with his base.
What's the tack, though? That room is 1, so it's -1.
Yeah, he didn't hit. Well, Sean...
Oh, no,
was in
Sean's
the
a
same room,
0.
But it still didn't, he just missed.
Oh, no, this is tack 2.
So is that a bonus to me?
No, it's a negative, because we haven't hacked anything yet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, he missed anyways. So now...
Well, but that might make the difference if it had been a bonus,
Yes.
but it's not.
Right.
So your reacting as well?
I might as well.
Okay, so...
She shoots...
Is that effective range?
No, it's long
Okay,
range.
so
But
less
she
damage.
gets +2 to a ranged attack action with her pistol. So she's a 5 +2, so she's a 7 -1 because of the 1 in the room.
9.
So 6.
9. Oh, you got an 8. That's going to be a 8 plus 5 is 13.
Laughable.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay.
Well, she's not a gun.
So everybody's done. We're done with all the Op 4 and everybody else. So now we're back into the
cleanups and remove your reaction tokens and your action tokens.
Right.
And so on and so forth.
Okay, so now we can...
Here's a question on my AR-15.
Mm-hmm.
Ranged attack twice with -2 damage to each ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
Would that count for reaction attacks?
I don't think so.
Or only...
I think that's only where your active attack, where you get to attack twice per 1 action. Is that what it says?
Well, I get to... Essentially, I think it's sort of rapid reload. I can attack twice, but with a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I have
So why wouldn't that apply to a reaction attack? I could make it twice, but add a penalty.
I suppose it
on the
would. It would.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it moving forward.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back and change it.
I guess that makes sense.
Okay. So now we're in the...
Attack's an attack, right?
Right.
So...
Yeah, I mean, you're already at a -3, though, when you do the reaction attack.
But this is on damage.
Oh, that's right. It's not to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Especially against a weak
opponent.
opponent.
All right, so now we're back. Nothing in the cleanup. So
Because
now
you can attack twice if you spend 2 actions, right? Or can't you?
we can, but the enemy doesn't.
That's
Right.
what I thought.
So I could make I could turn it into 4.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you get, for one action, you get
4
2
plus
attacks.
reactions. Yeah.
So it's 4 attacks at -2 damage or whatever.
Right.
So it might net out even better because multiple
Against the weak opponent.
Against a weak, weaker armored
Or
dude.
under armored.
Okay, so the virus infection.
So we don't have any viruses to deal with.
Nope.
Hooray! And I'm a direct attack on the terminal this time.
So do you all get all your resources built up?
So, and I get to discard cards, right?
Well, first you got to do your resource building.
Oh, that's right. So she gets 2 for herself
2 for me.
because she's special.
2 for Sean.
2 for
U-Bolt.
Sean.
Lady, you saying?
Actually, she gets. See, that's the thing I don't know. Is that built in?
Well, she's going to have 2 regardless because she's.
But
a
see,
7.
she has system 2. Is that because of that? It's unclear to me. We're going to pretend like that. That's what that is, though. And then 2 for each of you guys, right?
I only get 1.
Well, she only gets 1. So there's 3.
You were at 8 before. You should still be at 8.
Should still be
right?
at 8.
Yeah.
Because then I get 2 here. And then I get...
Because nothing's changed, right? So it should always be
Yeah.
8 unless
1.
something changes.
Oh. Yeah. 3,
You need 1 more.
6, 7.
What do you think happens when we get the second objective and we read section 2?
More bad guys come onto the table.
Okay. So it's not something we necessarily want to
I
have.
bet.
It's nothing good.
No, it's nothing good.
It's nothing
I got to
good.
get rid of
It's
some
it
of these
amps
guys.
the stakes
Yeah.
while we run for B.
All right. So.
So now cyber warfare.
Yep.
So I can discard cards.
But if you can get in there and close the doors, then he should grab it
Yes, that's the
immediately
thing is
because he's right there
if this is successful
and move.
then I shut all the doors except for the one we need open, which is 3, and then we get the hell out of here because as soon as that happens, I'm sure the Tankins are going to come on the board and they're going to come on where the Op4 things are at. So we're going to
We
have
still have a
to
couple.
deal with them.
Well, we can shut him in there. We don't need U-Bolt.
Well, we won't have to close
Well,
that one.
first of all, please use the proper pronouns. It's a she.
I
Shit.
did,
Okay.
didn't I?
1. Oh, yeah.
He.
2.
Him.
It.
Gingerhead. Tomb Master. Alright. Terminal Bastion programs. Terminal Defensive programs. This costs 2. This costs 3. If I spend 1 to do that, I can boost the strength, but these 2 together would be 6. Suitor, I can use it as a worm or a virus program. That really is probably more for TAC, but I'm going to overkill this terminal. But so that would be 3, 4, 5, 6. I also, just in case we don't get, well, we're gonna risk it, children's. Although I don't know. I think you can boost one program. 4, 5. That would be 3. Wait a minute. Okay. If the attack fails, you can do it again using Suitor with a strength of 4. I think that's our best bet. Don't you?
Sure.
So it's a strength of 4. I mean, a cost of 4, and I can spend 1 to boost it to 2, so it would become an 8 for the price of 4, 5, which is right here.
Okay.
I have spent that to install it. Now, in addition to that, I still have 3. Oh, that's right. So if I spend 2, get 1 back, that's an additional 2 that goes on that. for 10. So it's a strength of 10 plus 9. 9, Inga.
Oh, so that's 19.
So go ahead and pull your defense card.
Ooh, not a good one. I got a 6.
Yes.
Plus whatever that is, right?
Yeah.
4. So 10. So you still beat it. Correct?
Well, that's not a defensive program. That attacks me. Shit.
Yeah, but it's only a 10 and... Oh, you don't have anything to block it back
Well,
to you?
this 3. Oh man, I didn't put anything in. Hang on.
But you still get the...
Oh, she doesn't have adrenaline. Shit.
But you still defeated the door, right? Or the terminal?
I think so.
Because you beat what they had.
I'm trying to draw off the bottom. Because I can show you how to do it.
A 1. That's good, though,
Oh, wait a
right?
minute. Pay 2 adrenaline. You don't have any adrenaline.
Isn't that good? Because it didn't beat your level.
No, because that attack is going to attack us now. It doesn't have any defense, so I think I have control of the terminal, but we are still infected with that virus now.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't pull a defense, so the terminal didn't attempt to
Yeah, it's
defend
another
me.
worm.
So that worm comes over into our 1 strength. Deactivate 1 cyber gear of your choice. So next, so I have to take the cyber check.
Right.
So pull that and pull something lower
Don't
than
we
a
all?
7. No,
No, you
that's
got
not
to
until the
shuffle
beginning.
it first, though, because you drew
Oh yeah,
1.
you do have to shuffle it. At this time, it's just me. Beginning of next turn, it's
It's all
everybody.
of us.
Because you didn't put a defensive program in, right?
Yeah, I didn't think we'd need it because I don't know how this game works.
Well,
That was stupid. I
would've
could
been-
have put a defensive program down. I wanted to make sure we hacked the terminal.
You didn't think we need it, or you didn't think? You know what this game is about? This game is about accountability.
but you still got the terminal.
I think so. Maybe not, though, since their offensive program attacked me and was successful. No, I don't think... I think I screwed us again.
What?
I don't see how. It seems like you...
Hang on, I'll read it again.
Did you succeed?
Hang on.
Well, pull the card for his
Yeah.
cyber shock. 10.
Holy
So you got to shuffle that again, but you got to take
Where was that card when I
the
needed
damage.
Or discard this card and draw 2 adrenaline cards, then draw another can-do card.
it? I'll do that. I'll take that.
So we'll discard. I've got to shuffle it back in. And then take 2 adrenaline cards, and then you must accept the next result.
Right, well, that's fine.
Which is
Because now she has
normal,
adrenaline.
He said.
As he dies.
4.
4. Yes. Now that's...
Always read
More
the
like
fine
it.
print.
Okay.
Now
Well,
here.
the reason we're doing that is there's a second option on these cards sometimes.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, that's...
So you accept the card or
Take a risk.
take
a
risk.
gamble.
Take a gamble.
It's different
Pay
than
a
just
price.
rolling dice.
You buy the ticket, you go on the ride.
Right.
Is that what that saying is?
I think
buy
that's
the
how
ticket.
it goes. Buy the ticket, you
ride.
wait on the terminal. So, offensive card strength plus booster, if any, up to 2 SR tokens, can-do card against the Op 4 CW card strength. Oh, wait a minute, though. So you might be right. Because my strength was 16.
Yeah.
The higher total wins, and the terminal wins ties. The losing program and its booster card, if any, are discarded. So this
So
doesn't...
that gets
That's
discarded.
what I
I-
thought.
so I
thought
did
if
obliterate
you beat
this.
it. Yeah.
Thank God.
So you don't get those adrenaline
We did it.
cards.
So now I control the terminal.
But the adrenaline cards would go back because you wouldn't
Yeah.
have got those. And yours, because you wouldn't have lost system shock and all that stuff.
Shut up.
You suck.
Dude, whose side are you on?
Let's, exactly. Let's tone down the
I am op 4. I'm against all.
pedantic.
I am a zombie.
Oh, I know. Let's play by the rule.
Actually, robots are
murderous.
quite honorable.
Yeah.
The three laws of robotics do not apply when
makes
you're
sense
partially
because
cybernetic.
The can is so close to being a robot, anyways.
Right.
Okay. So now it's to the physical.
So now
side.
hang on.
Or can you do something with the
Let me
terminal?
double check real quick and find out when. I think closing of the doors through this happens as one of my
Can you
actions.
pick and choose which doors you close?
Yes. Yeah, you don't have to close
You
all
don't
of
have
them
to
or
close
have
all
all.
I say shut off.
Even the
you
ones that
bolt.
are grouped together?
Yes.
They're separate?
I think the so.
She.
Oh,
Is
it
not
was
needed.
strength 2, but I still obliterated that
Yeah.
because it was a 14, 16.
16.
Yeah,
To
we
10.
forgot to add the 2. Oh, so much to keep track of. I love this game though. I'm enjoying it.
Why don't you marry it?
I think I'm gonna.
You know, he said that. You have to marry the game.
No, I don't.
State law.
Shut up.
Say it louder, Mrs. Human Interface.
The selected door.
I know.
Okay. So you can use it to close any door. The selected door may not be opened by Op4 or by hacking, but it may be opened using special skills. Once opened, the door remains open until the end of the game.
I have a adrenaline card. Lets me open doors.
Mm-hmm.
They're already open. All the doors are open. I think they mean once it's closed until the end of the game.
And I can kick them open with adrenaline.
4 tech team officers start in the elevator. Whenever an officer dies, place a chapeau on the Op4 entry point closest to Lincon. No one's died yet, though, right?
No.
We haven't actually put anyone down yet. We got to keep that in mind. All right. So there's that. And so I think opening and closing of doors this way is an action for me. So, it does not happen during this phase. It happens during the action phase. We'll let Jimmy go first. I think. Right. So now we're in the real world.
Are we? What is the real world?
Yeah, opening and closing doors. Well, you can do one, and it doesn't take any action.
I have, like I said, if you do close one and we need to get back through it, I can kick it open.
Okay. Well, I think when you want to go first.
Yeah, might as well.
What you should do? Did you pick that
No.
objective token up yet?
No.
You should pick the objective token up and head towards the elevator. Because here's the thing: if you kill one of those dudes now, immediately at one of those that spawn point, we're gonna get another chapeau.
Aren't they going to spawn as soon as I pick it up?
No, it's whenever we kill one of those dudes. They'll spawn at the end of the.
Because that guy spawned as soon as Sean picked up the objective.
Right. Well, that was the condition of the first objective.
Oh. Well, I'll pick it up then.
So if you pick up.
I'm not very fast, but...
Characters must reach the elevator at B. So here's the deal. When you pick that up,
Yes.
our new objective is to get to B.
Right.
Once we're all in the elevator, then we go to subsection 3, the evacuation. At that point, things will change with the Op4 guys.
All right, well, let me do it then.
So do that. But
But
what
I
I'm
can't do
thinking
anything
is,
else after that, right? Doesn't it end my turn?
yeah, that's true.
I
but
can't even move. That's why maybe I
but
should...
there's no reason to try and kill one of those guys because I'm going to close the door on them. But if you kill one of them, immediately we spawn a chapeau at one of the entry points.
All right, well, I'll pick it up.
So there's no reason to make it harder on ourselves than we have to.
Well, go read the next objective thing.
Of the game that you love.
And you now have to marry.
Read
Stop
your wife's objective.
text-
Hang on, I gotta
Read your wife's objective.
I have to respond to my
game
wife. I'm texting the creator of this game.
Why do you have to text anything? We will play. Go. I'm done.
I was looking at something important, which is the real world part of this. is when you find out what happens when people stop being polite and start getting real. Right. The real world.
The real world. All right, so Lynn Ka will go, and she will close that door right in front of our good friend.
When Lynn Ka closes one door, she opens another.
And then I'm going to, just because you're an asshole, I'm going to close this door and leave you in there.
You knew I was when you signed me up for this mission.
I guess there's no good reason to close any other door this time.
Mm-mm.
So, I wonder... I'll stay here at the terminal. Shoot, I can't go through that door and close it. Oh, wait a minute. Since I'm hacked into it, I think I can remotely deal with it now.
Probably.
Deal with it.
You have to do any kind of like maintenance check to keep it connected?
Did you get that objective?
Look it up.
Did you get that objective?
Yeah.
Look it up
Doesn't something spawn?
That's what I was saying. He needs to read.
No. What happens next is when we all end up in that elevator. Then stuff
he got that
spawns.
objective.
Yeah, but under subsection 2, that doesn't trigger anything yet. The next triggering thing is once you pick that objective up, we can now, the lights are on now, we can now run to the elevator. When we get to the elevator is when
So
we
that
go to
only
section
applies
3.
to the first objective.
Yes, right.
So no more shampoo.
Well, we'll see. When we get to the elevator, that's
I
when
said no more shampoo.
That'll be when more shampoo show up.
The terminal remains under your control
I'm going to
until
wash
this
this can
reset
right out of my hair.
or specific circumstances arise. This ends the cyber warfare.
Cool. So what that means is I can head to the elevator right now, and I can close door 3 when we're all in it because I'm jacked into it.
So we just got to move.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can get all the way into the elevator room. Hooray! And then... she should just take off running, I guess. Well, let's try and kill that guy. Shouldn't I kill that guy? I'm going to kill that guy.
Which guy?
Well, you can pre-measure. See if you can get there in one turn. We may be able to get out of here.
Yeah, that's true.
And close the door behind.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. See ya. See ya, loser. Because they can't reaction fire.
Now move me 12, which
That's
should
right.
probably get there.
1,
Because I got the
2, 3,
fast
4,
pants.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're just going to leave me.
Success. All right, slam those doors, bro.
Well,
I can
technically you're a robot.
He's a robot.
I mean,
You
come
know, you
on. We can
could.
rebuild
We can
you.
recycle
We'll
it.
rebuild you later. It'll be the same
You
thing.
could, because I can kick it open.
Well, then what good does that do? You take it open.
It looks cool.
I'm going to kick that one open.
Right.
Oh!
I just want to show you guys some of the possibilities.
What are you going to do?
Keep your dreams alive. Stay in school.
All right.
Learn how to kick.
So what next?
It's your turn.
No, I went. I was the first one
He
to
went.
go.
He was the first
So
one.
now it's the op 4s, which
Right.
should just
Well,
be...
close that door.
He can't. He's already done.
Take a
So-
reaction door.
How far do these guys move? They move speed 5. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
No! Unless he would stop and shoot me. Because I would be closer. He probably
Let
would.
me... Look, you got the rule book.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, he probably would.
And his range is... His effective range is 8, so he wouldn't even have to move that far.
Yeah.
1, 2,
He would stop and
But then we all get
shoot.
shots at him. Have him stop where we can shoot
1,
him.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, he would stop there.
Ow.
Okay.
So yeah, you're not going to be able to. So he'll shoot at me. That's his effective range is 8.
Now, I think because I'm remotely hacked in,
Oh, I can reaction fire it. No, I can't. I don't have range.
I don't think you have to take the TAC value anymore, Jim. Oh, you don't have range, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, forget
But
it.
they
The
do.
nice part is, since he stopped there, you can close the door next turn.
That's right.
No, they have to take the TAC
Yeah.
value, right?
That's right. Yeah, well, yeah.
So he'll be at
I don't think we do, but he does. So,
so he's at a 4.
Yeah, you're right, Sean. That guy's screwed.
Yeah, he's at a 4
Foisted on
base
his own
attack
petard.
plus whatever
Space petard.
whatever you draw, Sean. So 4 plus 6, so he's at 10. My base is 4 plus 3 is 7.
11. Page 11 talks
So
about
11.
technical situation. The attack of every room.
So I dodged.
If you control the terminal controlling the room in which the attack is being resolved, when the attack value is 0
Either
for
way,
the
I
entire-
tied,
Oh, okay. So it would be if you were in this room. So
Okay,
it's
well-
not for the entire facility, apparently.
Okay.
That's another one I'm gonna check. Since there's only one terminal on this map, does it control the entire floor, or is it really
right.
just control that one room?
Okay. Well, he
Because
missed.
some missions there are multiple terminals. So
And those guys can't do anything, right?
They can't.
yeah,
do
they can't open the door and they
So
can't
they're
hack the
stuck.
door open.
They
So
can't do
unless there's anything on
nothing.
their card that says they can open a door, do they have anything that says they can kick open a door?
Nope.
None of their equipment,
No.
no special ability. Then they're effectively trapped in there, yeah. Until we get to everyone gets into the elevator. Then things change on us. Once all the characters have boarded the elevator, read subsection 3.
Well, are we there?
No,
you
because
shut
Jimmy's
the,
not
you shut
there
the
yet.
door, but he can move there.
Is it back to us again?
Yeah, because he did what he could do.
And they're
He
not
can't
going
do no more.
They're not going to be any kind of cyber thing going on.
No, there's nothing to hack.
So real world.
So
So I would go.
you would remove all the counters or your tokens.
Yeah, I didn't use any because well,
You
there's
stink.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm slow, so I'm not quite there yet.
Close that door and that door.
Whoops. I can't. I can only close one at a time, I think.
Well, just close that one. Who cares of that one?
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
All right. So you guys would just have to wait, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
they're not going to do anything.
They're not gonna
So
do-
it's going to cycle back around and then boom.
I guess this guy would probably go to out here to this door.
Yeah, but he can't get
Just in case.
He doesn't have anything either.
Oh, okay.
We won.
Well, not quite. We're almost there.
He's got anybody named U-Bolt will get killed if he's within.
Despite his bolt,
That
the
seems
can
rather
squeezed into
spec-
the elevator with the rest of the team and
rather
waited patiently
specific.
for it.
It's in there.
But for how long? Pushing the buttons elicited no response. If there are fewer than 2 Op-4s, Chapu and Tankins, place an appropriate number so that there are 2 Tankin drones on the Op-4 entry point closest to Lin Ka.
What now?
Well, that'll help you any. Although, does the
But that doesn't
Tankin...
apply because there are not fewer than 2.
Can the Tankin open the doors?
Ignore all attack modifiers. Taking M1 uses main weapon. Make a free move after an attack action with adrenaline. Nothing. Nope.
Sweet. If there are fewer than 4 TAC officers, place an appropriate number of TAC team officers in the elevator.
There aren't fewer than 4 though.
Exit A. Well, they're already over there. Each time a TAC team officer dies.
Is that where we go to over there?
No. B is where we're going.
We're already in B.
Well, here's a question though: are these the tech team officers?
Yes.
There aren't fewer than 4,
Right.
so it doesn't apply.
Uh-oh.
And they would spawn over there anyway, which they can't get to us because the doors are closed. Op4 prioritizes Lin.Con. The other players must shield her to avoid breaking the connection due to damage. The game continues as normal until Lin-Ka scores 2 successes in a row with the characters in the elevator. When those conditions are met, go to subsection 4. To act the elevator, she must pass the mental skill test, 2 of them in order. However, I think...
Oh, it's an operator.
this was supposed to be all the doors are closed. No, because we came. Where did we come from? We came from over here, right?
Well,
I was
started
over
here.
We started
I was in
there.
the elevator.
Yeah, and it says all the doors are open, but now that the doors are closed, because it says the selected door. Maybe you can only close one door. You know, it does say she can hack the terminal to close any door, not all doors.
Well, that all he would have been able to do.
So that door would be open.
he would be able to make. He would have been able to make one attack.
Right. And he would prioritize Lynn.Ka.
And you guys would have been able to reaction. We all would have been able to reaction attack.
So everyone react to try and shoot.
I'll go first.
Dot.
I would have been out here still. I wouldn't have moved yet. Right? Because then we would have gone to the
Yes.
next turn. Then I would have moved.
Correct.
So he wouldn't he attack me because I'm closer?
Yes. Technically, at this point, I'm not trying to hack
Yeah.
the elevator, so he wouldn't prioritize.
But I'll reaction attack against him. So
And then we'll take turns reacting.
So basically, it would be 3 minus 3, or it'd be 4, it'd be 7. And then he doesn't get to dodge, but he would be at a 9, so I missed.
Okay. I have 5 plus 6 is 11.
Minus 3
Why is it minus 3?
for reacting. When you reaction attack, it's at minus 3.
Right.
Unless you have some way to not.
I'm doing the double attack thing, by the way.
All right, well, so you're at minus. Whatever, you're 11 minus 3, so 8.
Oh!
And they got a 15. Plus you were minus 2 from that as well, right?
That's only on damage.
Which in this case doesn't matter. You don't have to do
Oh,
one.
it's minus 2 on damage to each
Yes,
attack?
not to hit. So that's one hit, right? That was yours or that was his? That was his
That
defense?
was me. That was my reaction.
The 10 was.
No. That was his defense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you
The
didn't
draw
hit.
was, so I did not hit. My second one, damn, a 3 and a 5. So I'm at 6 and a miss. Jeez.
You suck.
Go.
Okay. Bombshell will go. Because she has... Is he within 8
Yeah.
of her?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
Easy.
okay. She has -3 modifier. We don't have to worry about it. +1 to a target attack. +2 to range attack, so that's +3. 6.
14.
He's shooting through a tack. Does this tack 3 room mean anything?
Yes.
So you're at tack 3, minus 3 there.
11.
So 11.
And then he again has a speed of 5. He's not dodging because it's a reaction, so 5 plus whatever you got.
10.
So you hit him.
So I hit him in the...
In the 8.
for 4 damage.
He's got 4 armor.
All right.
The only way you can hurt him with 4 damage would be hit him in the legs.
Okay. Well, she did her deal.
What about...
Oh, Lynn Kyle, she's not going to hit.
Okay.
I mean, we can try it. She's a 5. She's a 7.
Minus
Plus
3.
-3. -6, actually. So, because she doesn't have the goggles. Like I said,
All right, so he's going to shoot at me.
pointless.
Well, I still have to draw his defense card.
Okay.
Okay,
So he's going to
so-
shoot at me. So he's at a
Right.
He's at a 5, but he's going to lose -3 because of the tack. So he's at He's at 5
14.
minus 2 or 3.
11.
11. What is that?
8.
8.
8. 12. That's not even with the dodge. So yeah, I dodged it. So then we would go back around and then he would be in here.
Okay, so now
But you get to attack again.
We're all in there. Yeah. Well, here's
Or
the
no,
thing.
you guys. I could go first. I would still have another action, so we'd be able to. I'm not done with my turn yet.
Here's the thing.
Because that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
If there are fewer than 2 op 4s,
There are not.
we haven't killed one thing.
we haven't killed one thing. We suck.
You know, that's the
We
thing.
accomplished the objective, so.
It's not
That's
not
true.
that they're easy to kill because they basically have 2 damage because they flip. It's just that they're hard to hit with the dodge.
You're right. The doors really don't mean anything other than now they have the opportunity to get up on us. But because we haven't wiped anyone out, there's nothing to respawn. Because normally what would happen is right here, more tanks and more of those guys would
Right.
come in if we had managed to.
We're doing a stealth mission.
I guess we are.
We just
this
kind
is
of
we're using a
So
scalpel.
here's what happens.
Pinned
now.
them
Scalpel instead of a
we
sledgehammer.
pinned them in that room, and then we got
It
the
hurt.
This is a
objective.
surgical strike. Our incompetence has made it a surgical
I can't
strike.
move or do anything else. I have to pass 2 mental skill tests. Draw me in a can-do card less than
I'm
7.
gonna knock the table.
There's one more, and we win the game.
It's gonna be a 10.
Oh, okay. So Lincott is done. So everyone else can go and
You
try
have
and
to
knock
pass
that
2 total.
2 in a row. Yes. So I'm going to
So
do it
not
again
2
and do
total,
2. No,
2 in a row.
2 in a row. Yeah.
I can't do anything
Sorry.
because I have no range.
Well, I can. Pull me an op 4 card, and we'll do 6 plus 3 minus 3, so it's 6 plus 2, so 8. So 15
And then
versus...
He's got a 8.
You mean a can-do card?
Yes.
He's got an 8 with dot. Oh, 10. You hit.
In the face.
So what's your damage?
Her damage is 4.
Location 7.
That equals it. So you didn't penetrate his armor.
Got to hit his legs.
Yep. Unless you have something more powerful.
Well, I'll make another attack. No.
So you
Just a
got
stupid
it.
pistol.
The problem is if you get it, you'll have to get a 1 to 4, and is that enough to let you hit? Well, it depends on what he gets. So
Right.
you want to get it when you have to get a 1 to 4 here, basically right now. Nope.
Oh, wait a minute. What if I do this? Hang on.
What's your adrenaline do?
If I spend the Stay Frosty Adrenaline card, I can add 1 to my physical skill.
There you go.
Or draw a can-do card. If the can-do card drawn is equal to or lower than my physical skill, I get to add 2 points to it.
Yeah, but it's still not going to give you enough damage. You need to.
No. But it'll allow me, if I pull a weaker card.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess what it matters, pull the card. I spend the adrenaline to do this. So now I can pull a can-do card.
No. I mean, you're getting good cards to hit. You're just not going to do the damage. Your location's going to be off.
I'm done because Lincott can't fight. But you can.
I get 4 attacks if I split. And she has enough damage from, what's the range?
8.
From 0 to 8, I do 7 damage.
Yeah,
so
you'll-
even taking 2 off, I just
Yeah,
get
twice,
I get a couple
he's
5s.
gone.
That'll do it. So
Don't forget the
5.
room.
Yeah. Give me your total.
Actually, no. You don't have to worry about it because this is the room.
no. This
Oh,
is
it's
the
going
tech.
through it. I forgot. It's not
Which makes sense because all this equipment's in the way.
right.
It's -3 on that.
Yes.
So I got a 5 plus 6 is 11.
And he's starting at an 8. Plus whatever you draw. Shit, we're going to lose that camera in a second. If we haven't already.
Since the camera's going to go critical.
I mean, this one's still recording, so we've got this angle.
3.
So I had 6 attack
The light's still flashing.
It's just, it means it's at its end. It's
plus
running out.
5. I have 11. But I take 3 off for the room.
Yes.
That's
For shooting
8.
to the room.
And he's at an 8. So he's
he gets
already
that
one.
one. Well, plus he
Yeah.
gets that. Dang.
Wow.
So then I have. So that puts me at a 12.
Okay.
And he's at an 8 plus.
Nope.
So I'm 13. And he's at a 12. So I hit.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I did to location 7.
which is 4.
I did 7 damage.
So
I did 5 damage.
So he's flipped.
He's flipped. And I have 1 more attack.
And now he still has a speed of 5, so he's still going to be at an 8.
Dang it. So I'm at, what was I, 6 plus 6? 12. I'm at a 9. Love it. That's it.
So we've all gone. I can't do anything. I'm not in range.
Okay.
But if he attacks,
He attacks.
I can do 2 reaction attacks.
Yes.
He will. I mean,
He's going to attack. He's going to attack me, but
So let me do those just as I could.
now I think he gets to resolve his attack, even if you are successful.
now the thing is, he's not going to. He doesn't have the dodge bonus now, so
But he still gets the room bonus.
Right.
So I'm at 7. He's at a 5. I got him.
Boom.
So he still gets to make his attack on Cobb.
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't have to say it that quickly. Oh, it's on you? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Right.
So 3,
3 plus the strength is 3 minus 3 for the room, so he's at a 3.
and you're at 6 plus whatever you got. So
he
done
didn't
deal.
hit you.
Sweet.
All right, so he's gone. So now you got to do your test again.
Yes.
It would go back around.
Yes, it's going to
So
come back.
we're going
Now,
now,
does he spawn or something?
now, yes. So closest point here would be.
Who spawns?
Well, see, that's a good question.
Take your test and see if it matters.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
So what are we trying to get under a
2 cards that are 7 or less.
3?
Yay!
Hooray!
Well, wait a minute. Or discard this card and draw 1 adrenaline card, draw another can-do card. You must live with the result. Draw an adrenaline card. We can do that on a test, right?
I don't know if I can or not. For this,
Because that's a 7. If we do,
So either 1 or you suck. I think Kaz really she's the one she's just ruining everything.
for Commodore 64
Runs out right at the last second.
keyboard that has a strap on it,
Now we're getting audio on that, so we're still
And
getting audio.
an overcoat, a long overcoat,
right.
fedora.
No, we're
most
actually
likely.
getting
A teardrop tattoo on the shaved portion of her head. But it's a smiley face. It's a yellow drip. Let me look up mental tests just to make sure that they can be.
If she fails,
If she fails, you fail.
Ken's going to take
Because
this
this game
pork
is
rind
about accountability.
and he's going to put it somewhere.
You know, that kind of poop talk is just not.
It's filth.
Yeah, it is.
Or here.
Defender always wins ties, higher wins results. This doesn't say you can't. In a standard test, player draws a can-do card. If the value of the card is equal to or lower than the relevant value,
You
the
win.
test is successful. If the can-do
It was
card is
equal to,
higher,
so you won. If we can use the adrenaline thing.
some can-do cards offer alternative options to the stated number, and in certain situations it can be worthwhile to choose the alternative effect instead. Work out the effects and then draw a new can-do card for the test.
So you
Done.
did it.
Boom!
So
we won!
We won.
So the elevator takes us to the next floor and leaves these guys behind. Because what would happen next then is either a Tankin or a Chapeau would pop in here.
Party light. Do, do,
Hooray!
do, do,
Well,
do,
you know,
do,
I thought it
do,
was fun.
Do, 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 party light. Do, do, do.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
I think
Good.
it's a neat game. I like the packing aspect to it, so I think that'll be fun. Here now, you guys.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it more. And maybe coming up with my own missions.
Yeah, give a little.
Plus, we have a bunch of different characters that I still haven't even taken them out of their shrink wrap yet. It's the Blitz.
So wrap it up real quick.
Well, so there you have it. We probably did some stuff wrong still.
And I think we did a few things right.
But we did a lot of things right. And we'll do a little bit of research but what camera am I even talking into? And so hopefully you enjoyed it.
And we
I know
learned
I
that
did.
robots have bigger hearts than humans.
You know, in the end, I think we all were a little bit of that robot. Well, except for me. I mean, I'm not a robot. I'm a human.
The can cared about everyone.
But so, you know, I think it actually, the more we play it, the faster it's playing. But what did you think?
I think that as we reflect on these last few hours that we spent, let's not lose sight of the victims, the robots that were along. Actually, we didn't kill anybody, so there really were no victims. No, we did kill that one guy.
We killed one guy.
I killed that. I killed the
You
one
killed
guy.
the one robot.
The
Robot.
Shampoo. So, in memoriam for
But no,
Shampoo.
I enjoyed it. What did you think, Jim?
I like it a lot. I think I like the combination of the combat with the cyber thing and if warfare kind of part of it. And this kind of showed that it wasn't just about killing. I mean, we were
Right.
able to keep them pinned. We got the objectives. Even if that wasn't our plan, it makes sense. You know, you're not, again, it's a good game. Games are fun when it's not just about
Yeah, slaughtering.
slaughtering. You know, you got
Agree
to
to disagree.
Well, and I think there's a lot of mechanics that are in this game that I enjoy. I especially enjoy the tack situation, the tactical situation.
Yeah,
the rooms.
the rooms,
It's a
yeah.
good way to handle cover, so there isn't, that can you see me? Can you not see me? Blah 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 kind
It's
of
a
thing.
it's a different way to handle it. It's
Exactly.
creative, so that's kind of neat.
Right.
Yep.
So, and I'm looking forward to throwing some actual 3D stuff out on it. That's the other thing too, is it would allow you to scratch build or whatever, like you were saying, some other games got like these med beds. You can throw a bunch of stuff out here to set decorate, and you're going to use the tack value that's on the card, so it doesn't become a thing of where you have to have a laser pointer and all that
Yeah,
kind of stuff. So,
yeah, this makes
to your point, it's a
quick and-
creative way to account for a tactical level of detail without it being minutia. Get down with your dial calipers and measure to see, can you actually see me or not?
You can do it without the tiles, purely 3D,
Right.
and just assign a value.
Yeah, exactly, to an area.
To an
Yeah, the
area.
tiles are cool though. Why would you want to get rid of those?
Well, I mean, if you actually had 3D stuff, though, I mean, I always
It would
it
cover
always-
it up. It would kind of cover it up by
Yeah.
the time you put it out there. I mean, that's
But I mean, to Sean's point,
No, what
we
I'm
could
saying is if you're
do
doing
this.
it like just you could do open
A jungle.
sandbox type thing.
Right.
Exactly.
oh,
it
same
wouldn't have to be
mechanism.
indoors anymore.
And you could just use that mechanism to say, okay, this much terrain is there's a value to it on a map or
Yeah.
on the board itself.
Mhm.
When you think
And
about
it's a clever mechanism.
I think so. You think about like the tree stands that I made, right? There's 3 trees on a CD-ROM or whatever. You go, well, those are 3,
Yeah.
and if it's a single tree, it's a 1. If it's a
Sure.
rock, it's a 1. That kind of thing. So I enjoyed it. Looking forward to playing it more and playing it solo. I mean, you do one player, and of course, the next thing we'll probably try to do, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, because we have other games to get to, we'll be playing a competitive game, skirmish mode, where
Sure.
we play against each other. And I'm even thinking that one possibility with that would be one player has a team, another player has a team, and another player plays op4, and you throw them in as a sort of a monkey wrench to both sides of the game. Because it's not really clear to me. It doesn't look like it's set up. You could play 4-on-4 or 2-on-1 and build up, and split units up, but it would still be a one versus one kind of game unless someone is playing the op4 guys, I think. But we'll see.
So Morgan says they hit it out of the park.
Noise!